And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Kasarian, and we are back in Automation, the car company Tycoon game. Let me fix my microphone. I'm sorry if you hear some... There we go. Snap, crackle, and or pop. So today we're working on the X01, a 1980s version, so I realize I haven't updated this thing in a while. So, we're going to be going with some interesting stuff today. Alright. Safety, corrosion resistant steel. So we're going to play around with this stuff here. So let's take a look at this, alright? Cabin space low. Let's try doing longitudinal. And this one we can actually do double wishbones front and back. Because remember, the engine's going in here. So no mass production, limited production, but low safety. We're going to have to just go with corrosion resistant steel. Okay? Headlight time. All right. Now, this is the difficult part because these cars, we don't have a lot of space to stick these headlights. So let's go with these. And we're really going to shrink those. Thank you. I want to get a nice curve going there. Yeah, I like the way that looks. That looks good. Okay, so we have a nice curve going there. And then we want some... smaller lights. And get those flipped over. The thing I don't like about this design is the way that this part bumps out in the front. Yeah, and that just makes it look weird. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Okay. Now, I want to give it a ram scoop in the nose. We could put it up on the roof. That'd be funny. Oh yeah, we just have this random ram scoop on the roof. Don't mind us. Yeah, let's leave the front as open as we can there. Okay, we need to do some exhaust configuration here. We're going to go with doubles. And we're actually going to center line them. Sort of that Ferrari look. Those might be a little small, so let's make them a bit bigger. This is a sports car after all. Okay, and then for our... Alright, I know we're going to want a wing. And now we're going to want to make it come right out to the edge there. See that? There we go. Alright, handles, door handles. I want these, but I want them in black. Notice how long that door is? This is going to be a two-seater. Just straight up two-seater. We actually may pull that forward and then... Oh, that's pulled as forward, so we're going to get it. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is going to be a two-seater. Alright. And that's, I think, all we can add for right now. We're going to want a lip. Yeah, nope. Okay, design criteria. So this is going to be the 2D Sport. The 2S Custom Super. Two-door, rear-wheel drive. Let's get into engine design here. So we're going to go with a flat plane. Nope. Yeah, the V12's not going to fit. How small do we have to make this to get it to fit? Tiny. We have to go with the answer is tiny. We have plenty of horizontal space, though, which... So if this is a square-type engine, it's going to be wicked low displacement. All right, what if we go with a V6? How big can I get you? Well, about a 1.9. No, a bit bigger than that. So we're looking at a 7.7. So we're looking at about a 2.1 liter V6. You know, I have one of those, don't I? Apparently I don't. Okay. And we're going to call this the XO1 Custom. Alright, so if we go with a DOHC aluminum 4-valve, high performance engine, remember? Forged steel crank, I-beam, and forged. Okay, we'll leave that the same. We'll go up to +4 on those. But we're going to turbocharge this thing. Ball bearing. Water to air medium. Well, this thing's looking impressive. Injection mechanical with a TPC. Race intake, but we're using regular gasoline, remember. This is 1980, we have to go with regular gasoline. Which is going to make this a bit more difficult to do. Of course, short cast, but we're going to go dual exhaust, 3-way cat, with twin straight through. Okay? Alright, so we are actually below our fuel octane ratings, which is nice. That's going to change when we switch this. There we go. Yep, I thought that was going to happen. Okay, so we're getting flashing red warnings everywhere. Yeah, we're definitely going to go with the German with the ball bearings. And that. Alright, so let's start monkeying with this stuff, shall we? Okay, so we're pushing out 156 horsepower out of this thing. $181 horsepower. Oh, we need to... So look at 186 horsepower. Oh, this is a high rever then. Okay. That's the problem with this sort of low displacement engine. Okay, so about 194 horsepower there. Now let's... Okay, so we're doing that. But we also need back up here to increase our compressor diameter a bit. So we're pushing 195 horsepower out of this thing. And we have not much to play with here. I can give it some more cam profile, which frees up some more space, and I can give it... Yeah, it's already getting me into that territory. So we can give it some more boost. right, there we go. All right, so let's take a look at this engine now. It's only a V6. It's a V6 pushing 213 horsepower. So we'll call this the XO1 Alpha. Save it. Move ahead to car design. Manual, single clutch, 5-speed. This is a sports car, kids. Okay, sports compound roads. We'll give it 215 millimeters of width with mag rims. All right, vented doubles, vented singles. Fully clad. We'll look at the front, the angle, fine. We need 231.8 kJs. So if... All right. So let's go back to here, go over to here. Now, I wonder about something here. I wonder. If we go with a... So there's where the engine sits, right? So if we go with a transverse, right? What does that do to our design quality? That brings us up to a 2.7. Now, what's that doing over here? All right. Oh, yeah, no, this should be interesting. So we're pushing 241 horsepower, but we need a bigger intercooler. See, that's, yeah. All right, so let's go turbo settings. Okay, and that's giving us a bunch, ooh, look at that. We have a bunch more octane to play with there. So what we can do now is we can advance our ignition timings. All right. So we're pushing 247 horsepower out of this thing. I'm going to give it just a little bit oomph there. And we can give it a bit more ignition timing again. A bit less ignition timing. Okay, so that looks pretty good there. Let's look at car design again. Car stats. Now, can I go with the... Now, here's the thing. Yes, it's half turned. That's funny. Okay. Now we still need a bunch of cooling on this thing. I know we do. We need about 274.9. Ay, ay, ay. Let's save all this up, by the way. So let's come back to here. Vent time. Got a hell of a time getting enough ventilation in this car, huh? That looks horrendous. How am I going to get enough cooling on this thing? I know I'm getting enough cooling on this thing. Oh, that looks ugly. There we go. And then we're also going to give it pair of vents right there. All right. Oh, we also forgot to do indicators and taillights. Oh, whoops. All right, let's put those on now. Yeah, let's make these a bit smaller, shall we? I actually want them to kind of match up with the vent design. vent height. There we go. All right, now we need to put the badge on. And we'll put the badge on the front. There we go. All right, back to car design. Okay. 2-seat sport. Up to 5. Premium 8-track. Okay. Gas twin tube passive sport fit. Alright, let's look at this. Sportiness, what's happening here? First thing we're going to look at is going to be our... we need to come back here and fix this. 108, that's it? That's all we're getting out of this thing? Oh, I know what's happening to this car. I'm guaranteeing you I know what's happening to this car. Okay. Alright, so our rear brakes need some help. Yeah, they need some serious help. There we go. So when you slam on the brakes, this thing is going to stop. All right. Yeah, see how my top speed actually went up there a little bit? Yeah, so what's happening is that as the vehicle is accelerating, we have to get more power on the rear. That's what's actually happening to this vehicle. Okay, so we don't have... Oh, we have a lot of wheel spin. We have a lot of wheel spin. All right. Yeah, we're going to have to space it out a bit. Yep. All right, let's hold this in memory. Okay, that helped our wheel spin problems a little bit. If I switch all the way up to semi-slicks, that helps as well. If I go down to 14s, that helps more. All right, suspension fiddling. Okay, so this car really, really wants to do that. All right. This is going to be a very sporty snap oversteer car, apparently. Let's reset that back to race, shall we? Okay. How did that... Okay. So we got it down now, thankfully. Alright, so it's not going to try and kill you as much as the other design did. That's nice. Okay. So. Brake fade, except our front brakes actually need a little bit more in them. And actually our rears need more as well. So you're looking at a 31-meter braking distance. It's actually not bad. Alright, let's look back over here. 107, we're fine there. Wheel spin is within controllable levels. We're looking at a 45.6. They don't like the engine sound. That's fine. Chassis stiffness is fine. Oversteer, oversteer is barely mattering. It's that top speed issue, though. I mean... Anyways, next episode, we're going to come back. Let's look at markets. Next episode, we're going to come back and... Oh, we're winning there, winning there, but more expensive. We're winning on track, actually, and we're cheaper. Huh, nice. We are winning on track premium, and we're cheaper. We're winning on fun premium, we're more expensive. And we're winning on light sport premium, but we're cheaper. Light sport, we are not winning, and we're more expensive. Sport, we're not winning, but we're cheaper. Family sport premium, nice. I don't know how we're even rating for Family Sport Premium. For the love of all that's good and holy, this is a performance car. Anyways, next episode we're going to come back, and we're actually going to see if we can fit a V8 engine in this darn thing. So we'll take a look. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. This has been Mr. Kassarian. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you all next time.